Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Success in the Classroom. Super stoked today to be on location at Milton High School with a few members of the Milton High School girls lacrosse team. We have Coach Bamberger with us. We have Kinsey, Madeline, and Lauren joining us today. So super excited. Thank you ladies for being here with us this afternoon.
Thank you.
So let's talk to our viewers a little bit about what lacrosse is. That's a sport that we have here in Santa Rosa District Schools, but what is it? I don't know how many people actually know about lacrosse.
Madeline,
It definitely is a new sport in the South. Very popular in the North, but we're just getting into it. This is our program's 5th year.
Oh wow! So still fairly new.
Yes.
Okay. So when it was time to sign up for lacrosse, or I guess Coach, what did administration say? Hey, I think this would be a great program for us to have, or did you go and kind of make that petition to have lacrosse? How did lacrosse come to be at Milton High School?
So I had actually just moved here from Pennsylvania, and I got hired as a PE teacher. And Mr. Short was like, "Do you happen to play lacrosse?" I was like, "Yeah," because he knew I was from Pennsylvania. And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yes, our program, we're trying to get it started, and we would love for you to head that up." And since then, I took over the program after its first year of club. So technically, our program has been established for 6 years, but we've been a established sport at Milton High School for 5 since I took over.
Okay.
And ever since then, I hit the ground running, and I've recruited everyone since.
Wow. So when lacrosse was established here at Milton High School, the girls lacrosse program specifically, what were your thoughts? Were you, yes, I'm excited to be a part of this, or did somebody have to kind of, hey, you may want to try this out? What did that look like for you ladies?
For me at least, I had a friend who was in my other organization that I was with, and I was thinking about lacrosse, but I wasn't quite sure about it, and she really nudged me to join it, and then I'm so glad that I did, because it's been part of my life for 4 years now.
Wow. So all 4 years of high school, you've been wonderful. What about you?
My friend kind of nudged me. She was like, "You should play," and my mom was like, "You should play." So freshman year, I was like, "Oh, okay, no thank you." And then sophomore year, I was like, "I guess I'll give it a try." So been here for 3 years now.
Okay, Lauren?
For me, Coach Bam did a summer thing, and I went out and tried it and really liked it, and she just kept nudging me and you should really come play. And I found out she was playing, so I just decided to try it.
Okay. So now all 3 of you are seniors.
No?
Okay. Do we have any?
I'm a
Lauren,
junior.
you're a junior. Okay.
We're seniors.
Yes. Both are seniors. Okay. So to my 2 seniors here, going forward after high school, maybe still doing lacrosse at the next level, or what does this organization, what has it done to prep you for the next level?
It's definitely taught me accountability, leadership, showing that not only other people are watching you always, even if you don't know it, but always setting a good example, even if no one's watching you. So
that's powerful. That's
I
powerful.
don't even top that. For me, it was just really accountability as well and leadership, and then mistakes happen. You can't get really mad at if it's a new thing, you're gonna mess up, of course, but you're just gonna have to keep your head up either way.
Well, in life, failing is a part of
Failing's a
success.
part of it, so.
Yeah. Now, Lauren, junior here
Yes,
with me.
ma'am.
So you have 1 more year to go at Milton High School.
Yes, ma'am.
You will continue with lacrosse?
Most likely.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Okay, awesome.
She doesn't have a choice.
Coach said you don't have a choice. So now, what positions do you all
I'm
play?
midfield.
midfield.
Okay. Defense. All
Yes.
right. Now, you spoke a little bit, just briefly, about the accountability and the leadership and people, looking up to you or watching you. I have heard from Coach Bam, as you guys affectionately call her, that you do some things outside of the walls of Milton High School, doing some volunteering over at Berry Hill Elementary with some students there. Talk to me a little bit about what happens over at Berry Hill.
You good? Okay. We go and read, and we help out at SS Dixon as well.
Media.
Oh,
Yeah.
SS Dixon as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
We just went there last
Okay.
week, and
Okay.
we helped in the classrooms. We did field day activity. We learned how to ride bikes.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bike safety.
Anything the teachers need, you just go and help them and help the kids, just whatever they need.
Now, I know being a high school student, going into an elementary school or primary school, these kids, the younger kids, are really looking up to y'all. Like, how does that ultimately make you feel?
Happy. Makes me
Yeah,
feel happy.
makes you
and
feel
proud.
good.
Makes you feel good. And why is that?
Because those are our future generations, and you want to set a good example for them so they can be like as good as we were taught. Because I'm sure we all had little people we were looking up to, whether elementary or even in high school. So
It's cool to have somebody like look up to you and be like, oh, that could be me one day, like playing on the lacrosse team.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So, Coach, we haven't said much to you.
It's all right. It's about them. It's about them.
It truly is. But what has been probably your proudest moment? Really being on the ground floor of starting a program like this here at Milton High School. What's been your proudest moment?
I've had a few, to say the least, but I think the biggest and the proudest moment that I have is seeing all the girls come together. They come from different aspects. Madeline's in ROTC. Kenzie also does soccer. Lauren is very academically involved, so everybody has their hands in everything, and having them all come together, and when we are together, we are that family. And that was such an important factor to me, that we weren't just teammates, that we were a family aspect of working together.
Wonderful. So, ladies, as we get ready to close out this segment, if there are any young ladies that are watching, or maybe their families are watching, and they may be thinking about stepping into sports, or maybe lacrosse specifically, but maybe a little unsure, what piece of advice would you provide to them?
Just try it. I mean, you never know if you're going to like it unless you try it. I didn't think I was going to like lacrosse, and now I love it.
Going along with what she said, just like even if you're nervous or you're just unsure, what's the harm of just at least trying and going out there, and like you could even love it. It's like when I did, I was very nervous when I got out there. I'm sure everyone else was, but as long as everyone makes mistakes, but we're all here to learn together. So.
Y'all said a lot. Just with the mistakes, like if you like to try everything, like you never know. Because I wasn't sure, and now I wanted to go play in high school and college, and so yeah.
And go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Lauren came from softball, and she said she got a summer program in middle school. She was about trying it. She put her foot in the water. Madeline, I think, was gonna do softball route as well, and not that softball's a bad thing, but definitely getting a new experience. And Kenzie was just all about soccer, and I think it's helped in athletic ways, keeping accountable in many sports, doing both of them.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, it has been an absolute pleasure meeting you and sitting down with you this afternoon. And hey, let's go for the win tonight, because I believe you play
ma'am.
Catholic, right?
Yes,
hey,
thank
and
you.
we'll see you next time on Success in the Classroom.